my life. It's my burden.
Your burden. I got you.
To be gregarious.
We all have a burden to bear, to carry.
Hey, Grayson, it's time for Bingo is Life.
Hey, Grayson.
Hi, Grayson.
The podcast. Joined by the Bingo Boys from Briary Branch.
Oh, man, I love that alliteration.
Chris and Mike Howdy Show. We also have Christian Parrott in the house.
Hi.
Mom Shackles is on assignment in the Everglades.
That's
Yes,
right.
And,
finally.
I am still Zach Jonas.
Thanks, Zach.
No, I'm Jay there.
Yeah.
I did get a call from. I got a call from Zach Jonas today from I think Kolkata.
Is he looking for a vote?
I think he was looking for my social security number and bank account. I said, "What did you say your name was?" He's like, "Zach Jonas." He's like, "Namaste, good try."
Yeah. Wow.
Say you're John Wayne next time. It might work. All right,
Know your audience.
that's it for me. I'll be here all
Hey,
week.
you did a great job at our the live bingo show. I thought you did a great
Thank you.
job there,
I wish
buddy.
I had called the kid up that had called, that made the comment and had him come up with stage. That would have been fun.
What was the comment?
He said, I was trying to sing and my voice cracked. He goes, "Your voice cracked." I was like, "Yeah, come on up."
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
You do it.
You do it. No, it would have been fun.
The worst thing at a comedy show? Kids.
Yeah.
I would have had a dog and a kid behind me
Oh,
on stage.
man. That's tough.
W.C. Fields rolling over in his grave.
Just for fun, we did raise almost $2,000.
That's right.
Yeah.
Court Square
Nice.
Theater thing,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Beautiful.
So, hey, 58 more to go, and they're going to keep that place open.
Yes, that's right.
Fantastic.
58,000 more.
Yeah.
Not $58 more.
Oh,
yeah.
Or
And,
shows.
shout out to you folks did a great job. The Ivan accordion present was
yeah,
fantastic.
that was a cool moment.
Thanks to Doe for jumping up on stage.
Yeah, no, the
Speaking
whole
in Italian.
that whole thing was fun. I mean, it was just a good time, and really thankful it happened.
Yeah.
Speaking of a good time,
Tonight.
yeah,
Tonight was a
really-
very good time. Smaller crowd tonight, but like when you've got a smaller crowd and they're like, it's like a more intimate approach to the game.
yes.
And we all got really, it got quiet at times, and we're all like really focused. But it was I don't know.
They were having
it was
fun.
a fun.
They were
it was a
playing
fun
a
group.
while.
They were really into it.
Can't beat that.
No,
I like your whole intro of "This is our time,"
this is
and
our
everybody
time.
really bought into that.
Yeah,
Tonight
yeah,
they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Goonies.
Well, it's and I think when people go out right these days, I
Yes,
think
these days.
there is a bit of I
Yeah.
just want to go out and like have some fun and
Yeah.
not think about the news or not think about anything.
Yeah, and we do a couple things that are ridiculous, and you could tell everyone was way in accepting the ridiculousness as it is, and being glad not to be outside in all of that
and
reality.
a lot of times people need a band or a whatever,
Yes.
someone to say, "Hey, this is just have fun here tonight. We're just here to have
A band, you say? What?
Yes,
A
we have
band.
one of those right now.
We have a band here with us.
Folks, this is super fun
How
because
fortuitous.
we've had both of these gentlemen on separately as different things that they've done in different times.
Yeah, they were just walking by.
But now,
I'm kidding.
Now
Nope.
we have them together. We have the band Spilling Dew is here. So we've got Travis and we've got Todd.
Yeah, wow.
How you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing good. Thanks for having
Awesome.
us.
I don't know where y'all get your energy, but it's good.
Yeah.
I wish I had some.
Oh, yeah, no, it's good. It comes from caffeine. Mostly. But no, it's awesome. So we've had you on for your own little projects, Travis with his drumming and you with your music playing, Todd. And but now this is your old band getting the old band back together.
Yeah.
What is going on? Is it what?
We got a wild hair.
Did you really?
Yes,
Nice.
we did. Yep.
That's fantastic. So go ahead and explain from the beginning. Let's go way back. Let's start in the beginning. You guys were in a band together in
Go back to the early
like
60s.
early college days. Is that the deal, or was it
The year.
95-ish.
Oh,
95?
Yeah.
31
Solid.
years. That's
31
Solid.
years ago.
So
you
cool.
guys were in a band here, and you
you
were
mathed that. That was
and-
good.
And what?
JMU.
I mean, So with pretty local success too, right? I mean, I would say Spilling Dew was a fairly successful band. I mean, y'all played what a bunch.
We played everything.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, you did everything.
But-
And that in 1995 and 96 and how many years were y'all together?
Probably four.
Yeah, I was getting 4 or 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know.
And then you all both kind of ended up, or both of y'all ended up doing your own things,
Yeah.
pretty much, and everyone else in the band as well.
Yeah, and we've reconvened over the years, a handful of times, you know what I mean? Like random little reunion gigs, like I don't know how many we've done over the years.
Couple
Here and there.
Yeah.
But and I've played with Todd a bunch, back in the day, and just him and I would play.
So how did you all meet then? How did you all meet?
I went to Turner Ashby. their
Yes,
school.
yes, yes,
I went
Turner
to a
Ashby.
talent show because my brother and sister went there, and
Yeah.
I saw him in a talent show. And
Ah,
he's
okay.
playing drums, a drum solo, and I was like, "What the heck? I got to get with him." I play guitar, he plays drums. So I remember taking my sister's Fisher Price recorder, making this little demo tape of myself, and taking it over to his basement and meeting up. And he was like, "Yeah, I think we can do something." And that's kind of where it started, and then of course,
So you
Jason, we
didn't know
knew,
each
and-
other before that?
I mean, we
Nice.
did
A little bit.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you went to TA for a bit. I graduated in '95, so I'm literally graduating from high school when we get this band together, which is crazy
Yeah.
because our kids are like in high school now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I remember.
So you just showed up with a Fisher Price recorder. You got to listen to this.
Yeah.
Let's do
Tape.
something together.
It's back in the tape days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild too. Like, being in the '90s, there was no social media. And
That's
I mean,
correct.
Yep.
We're just like
All
I
you had
mean,
is recorders.
well,
Christian
that and,
Christian joined our band with a Teddy Ruxpin.
well,
I
I just-
remember those.
It's better with no. It was better in a way with no social media.
It was.
It was. I mean, we
old
were boots on the ground, like printing posters and putting them on telephone poles all over.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how we did it, and we played. Harrisonburg a lot, but a lot of East Coast stuff. We were down the Outer Banks and Richmond, and I don't know.
Charlotte.
Charlotte, yeah.
Where did you play in the Outer Banks? What
Oh,
places?
we
you
played at a
remember?
place called the Pit,
The Pit.
Yeah.
Yes, that's cool.
George's Junction.
George's Junction.
What a-
I worked at
Twisters.
George's Junction.
Did you?
Did you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a good seafood there.
Oh, it was a wild scene.
Portico.
Portico, yep,
Nah,
yep.
maybe. I can't
don't
remember.
that.
Yep.
See, this has been a while.
It was
Yeah,
like a
oh,
whole
yeah,
week.
yeah.
We spent like a whole week and did a radio thing down there too.
Oh, nice.
And it
Oh.
was just paid for itself. It's fun.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
cool. Now there's somebody's not here. Who's not here?
So we've got two missing.
two-
Yeah,
two
Jason.
missing.
Jason Rhodes is our rhythm guitarist, and then Chris Kiger is our bass player. They both couldn't make it, but Chris is actually he lives in the Outer Banks, so
Okay.
and we're thankful for him to make the trips for practice and
Yeah,
stuff.
right.
So yeah.
How long is it a one-time gig that you're back together for?
No, we opened up at the Pony for a band there a couple months ago, and then just trying to get some momentum. I actually had a solo gig, a fundraiser thing, and I wanted to bring in the band as a kind of a surprise thing, and it ended up we all had some feelers for it. We're like, oh, let's do this, and just
Yeah.
play some gigs, and then we're like, we're all in. So Travis is setting up a website and we're putting out some new albums, some different stuff, different materials, and so we
That's
just kind of
fantastic. Wow.
we have some new merch.
Ooh.
too.
So you get together and practice once a week, or
Yeah, as much as we can. We've got Thursdays on the calendar, so we try to do every Thursday.
Thursday,
It
it's a
doesn't
sacred-
happen every
It's a
Thursday.
sacred night.
None
It
of you
is,
could.
yeah.
None of you could be in the Dr. Howdy Show band or vice versa. That's when they practice.
I think we were inspired by you guys on that. actually.
it's a move. I think once
It
you
is.
once you just decide, all right, this is what
That's
we
what you do on Thursdays.
Then
yeah.
then it's easy to work around.
That was Doug Pitts. He's the one that taught me. He's like, you just assume. There's never the question of, are we getting together for band practice tonight? No, it's just you are. It's Thursday. That's what you do.
Yeah.
The poster looked really good. Who made that?
Travis did.
Well, yeah. I put it together on. I don't know if you guys use Canva, but it worked out great. But what was Tony? He was just on your all's podcast. Tony took all the photos for us. What's his last name?
Stefano.
I'm not going to
Yes.
pronounce it
Steph-
right.
yeah, DeStefano.
But Tony did a
He's
great
good.
job. He's amazing, and he took a bunch of photos of us and
He's
recently. So yeah, it feels legit. Like we're actually like, okay, we're doing this. We're back together. Like we're not just doing occasional,
Yeah.
Writing some new songs. You
yeah,
know,
Cool.
we got
it's,
some.
it's progression.
So
Yeah.
when you first got together, was it like instant click? Like, oh, it's like we never left, or
Pretty much.
yeah, that's cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's wild. Like, I can't remember where I put my keys most of the time, you know. Like, but we, you know, but we're like, all of a sudden we're playing these songs again that we played 30 years ago that we
Yeah.
don't even have recorded anywhere.
Yeah,
and it just comes back to you. It's
Yeah.
wild,
Yeah,
and it's really exciting.
yeah.
And
that's very
so, speaking of playing, you guys will be playing a show then at Clementine on March the 6th.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so March 6th, everybody. And you guys are going to record that and see if you get a live album out of it. That's the move.
That's cool.
That's the
Excellent.
goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Gordon recording
Gordon's
that for
recording.
you?
He is.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a
he's
good
awesome.
setup. And they
It-
have Gordon and him have some history, so that
Oh, cool.
that worked out good.
Yeah, he's great. I mean, we had some time at Blue Sprocket, you know, when
Yep.
he was there, and but we're really excited about it. And it's actually what's cool about this show, especially at Clementine. It's like this, almost like a full circle for us. Because I don't know if you guys remember, if anybody out there remembers, that space used to be called the office.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
So we used to play back
Yeah.
then, like 96, 97, you know. And so it's really kind of a special venue to play and record at, especially, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So we're excited about that.
I actually.
It used to be called Midway Downtown. That's before all of your time. So
Yeah.
I'll just shut up.
Yes. He remembers when in the Civil War they were bringing the rocks on here.
It was a hospital,
There was a hospital. You're right.
Civil War hospital. They healed me up right away.
Ken Burns' next project is called Jay's Hair.
Actually, and then there used to be a movie theater too, way back in the day.
Oh, geez,
I think it was called the Rialto. If you go in there and look, you can see the sloping ceiling.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a movie theater.
What?
Yeah, you go
I
in there,
believe it.
go in there and take a look at the ceiling. It,
Yeah.
it slopes down. That was part of the. And
Wow.
the projection booth was up in that part, up
Yeah.
in the top there.
Wow. Okay.
Way back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you remember.
I wasn't. No, that's it's before my time. You have to be 61 to remember that.
So where did the name come from? Where did Spill and Do come from?
Oh, my gosh. We're both looking at each other.
Well, you want to know the truth?
I do.
Nope.
We
Nope. I don't want to know the truth. Nope.
Tell me lies.
we all drank Mountain Dew back in the day.
Okay.
So we had a friend thought that would be a good name. We're like, nah, it's not us. But we went with it and we put an organic spin on it, and with the leaf and the dewdrop, and just rolled with it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
It's a
we
great
just,
name. It's a great
we
It-
got
it is,
sort of
yeah.
deep with it, as far as Mountain Dew. No, not the soda, but like the Morning Dew,
Well, there
dripping
was
off the
other
leaf.
bands too. Like there was another band we played with called Throwing Seeds.
Uh-huh.
So like spilling dew, throwing seeds, smashing pumpkins.
yeah.
All these
Yeah.
adjectives.
See,
and-
yeah, verbs and adjectives.
yeah.
We're doing stuff.
It was the trend.
Yeah.
What's your elevator speech to somebody that you're trying to get your band booked who knows nothing about you, and you say we're like X?
You tell them you're a '90s band, and they're like, "Awesome, you're in."
Right?
And that's kind of where and we do mainly originals. We don't really do any covers. We might have a couple surprises here for the new show, but
Sure.
that's kind of our thing. So people get excited. You know how people are about the '80s.
Yep.
Now it's
Yep.
the '90s.
You're right, right.
So-
100%.
I don't even know if I could orally visualize what a '90s band would sound like.
Well, come to our show.
Sold.
Me and Grayson will be down there.
And that's how you get people to the show right there.
Yeah. Well, no, that's good. It's funny. You are playing the 1991 tribute show.
Yes.
You are, but I couldn't convince Spilling Dew to play that.
Hey, I'm down.
Come join me.
Yeah.
We could. I mean, what are the guidelines?
Yeah, we'll
We
work
got to
it
get a
out.
bass player from the Outer Banks up there.
That's tough.
But
Is
that's
dude,
hard.
or do we have that in the budget?
No,
We can fly him up here.
no,
Is that not in the budget?
No, we have no budget, Mike.
Oh, no budget. Oh,
It's called it's called doing it because
Unlimited.
we love it.
Oh,
we could send Oliver down there to pick him up in the station wagon.
Oh, no, that'd be fun.
Have
Oliver
we-
would totally be into it.
Have we ever had a budget? No, no, I don't think so.
I know a guy with a big drone.
Oh, okay. There you go.
If he doesn't mind that, just from North.
That's funny.
That would be cool. That would be cool to have Spill and Do.
It totally would be cool since you're a '90s band.
We'll
Anyways.
talk more, Travis.
Well, yeah. We'll think. We'll think about it. All right. So you got March 6th. You got the big show. So what other shows have you lined up after that? Who's doing the booking? Are you doing the booking, Travis?
No, all of us really. I
You all are.
mean, we're just starting out. We're we've got ideas and contacts that we're talking to and stuff. But I think after that, correct me if I'm wrong, Todd, but I think Alpine Goat Brewery is
Cool.
after that coming up in May.
Love the goat.
yeah, we're teaming up with another band. Strongwater's frontman has another band, new band. I don't know if I should announce it or not,
Yeah. It's fine.
but
There's
they're called-
something going on.
They're called Sun Bucket, so
Ooh,
it's
cool.
kind of appropriate with Spilling Dew,
Sun-
Sun Bucket.
Sun
Here we go
Bucket's-
again,
oh,
Strong Water.
man.
All liquid-based names. I like that.
But yeah, we're teaming up with them and going to do just a cool gig
The
out
night
there
of
outside.
chemistry.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's a great venue. You just played, or you were about to play Cave Hill Brewery?
I did a couple weekends ago.
What was that like?
It was awesome, man.
Cool.
I loved it.
Yeah, I haven't played out there, but the guy that has been talking to me. It seems like
Joe?
it seems like a
Yeah.
good
It's huge,
He's great.
right? It's
good
a,
spot.
The crowd was great.
It's a big place.
huge.
Yeah.
Which the acoustics are nice.
Oh,
you know,
cool.
That's fun. Yeah.
Because of that, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a good vibe.
Awesome. Well, I'm really excited. I'm actually it's
And you're
fun.
doing that in April, right?
Well, I'm doing April 3rd.
Yep.
But the fun thing about where you've been playing on your own now for a while, Todd. So you have lots of contacts of places, and so is it easy to get the Spilling Dew gig?
I wouldn't say easy because it's different, but
Yeah.
it does help.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, totally.
know.
Yeah.
And Travis, you have a ton of contacts as well because you've played with everyday people and so many.
Yeah.
other- So
yeah, I mean, we've tossed around and we're not trying to go crazy. I mean, let's face it, we're all we've got families and stuff too.
Yeah.
But what we want to do is we want to be strategic on our, on our dates and
Yeah.
really and even get some booking management help maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of these venues really, for some reason, don't like to hear from the actual band member. They'd rather hear from a management person or something.
It's so bizarre.
It is crazy, but it is reality. But we're working on that.
Yeah.
I'd like to get over to Charlottesville and Richmond, and
Right.
really try to get out there a little more too. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We're just having fun with it.
And trying to collaborate with bands and other musicians
Yeah.
too, because you know how this area is. We all need each other, and
Amen.
trying to do that. That can be challenging too, just because everybody's schedules. It's hard to get everybody
Oh my
together,
gosh,
and
so hard.
everybody wants to work and have a family and be in a band.
Yep.
It's,
Everybody wants it all.
Well, and also given the kind of music that you guys play, which is harder music, and we live in a town that it's funny because there's a hard music scene here, but you're kind of limited to you're going to play the Golden Pony, you're going to play maybe Sagebird, maybe that forgetting the name of the other places, but there's just not a lot of hard music venues in this town. But if you guys were
House parties.
if you guys were hey, yeah, are y'all trying to play house parties? What would you do that?
Oh, I think so. I mean, if I think those little house shows,
Yeah.
are really really cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to something like that,
Right.
like an unplugged living room set or something.
Yeah. I guess so with things like Red Wing and all these, it seems like everywhere, if you have an acoustic guitar, you got a place to play. Will you guys do anything like that? I guess you're saying you would, maybe. It's kind of it changed your sound a little bit for
we
it, or-
used to do it.
Yeah.
We used to do it at McCormick's in Stanton when they were
Uh-huh.
open. We did an acoustic sit there all the time, and that's all that they really permitted. And it worked out well, and it
Yeah.
kind of made us sharper and a little tighter
Right,
because of that. But
right.
Yeah,
I think it's cool to do the electric thing
totally.
on stage, big,
Yep.
which makes the small little intimate acoustic things more special too. So eventually we'll mix it up.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's like the MTV Unplugged, you just do it occasionally. But
MTV doesn't even exist
I
anymore.
know.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the 90s.
And there are, I won't say where, there are two really big music venues
Oh yes.
being renovated right now in town. So maybe someday one or both of them will be finished.
Maybe. But I think it's interesting because I think we have when I think about music in Harrisonburg specifically, before the breweries, there really wasn't a lot of places to play. I mean, you really did. Do you guys remember? I feel like in high school, people used to do 3 bands for $3.
Oh yeah.
And they would rent out
UTC Hall.
Yeah,
And
yes.
like these random little.
or anywhere.
Yeah.
I remember once Frank Corbett rented out the Rockingham County Fairground, just a pavilion, and did 3 bands for $3, and the whole high school came.
Yeah.
I mean, it was such a fun, and it was the place to be. I don't know that the high school kids are doing that these days. You know.
Well, they got social media.
I know, right? Is that
it was
deal?
so much harder back then, but everything was more word of mouth and
Yeah.
physical in a way, which made it a little more special, I think.
Yeah.
Not so
yeah.
easy.
I
Not
think
so easy. It's not easy.
Some high school kids are I've got 2, are starting to discover that again. Because a lot of the times it's bands that they want to see, they can't get it's an 18 and above show or 21 and
right.
above show. But, oh God, my kids, when Illiterate Light played at the Golden Pony.
Yeah.
Right.
Holy, that was like, it's just a big sea of kids. And it's
Totally.
like you could see the eyes open up like, oh, this is really neat. It's like, yeah, live music. It's a cool thing. So hopefully.
It feels like, no, this is coming from an old man, but it feels like the value for the authentic is coming back.
It totally is.
And
yeah.
and I noticed that, like, I noticed a lot of younger people starting to play guitar a lot more.
Do you know why, Mike? Because it's a vibe.
I
I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means.
Yeah.
No, totally. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like, speaking of the having kids, like the fact that all of our kids are really into us right now. They're like, they can't wait. I mean, like, it's the best thing to see our kids like liking our Instagram posts and sharing, and then they can't wait to come to the gig. And so that's just, I mean, even just
so you
if
actually,
that's it,
in reality, created your own fan base.
Exactly.
Like literally,
100%.
Literally created your own fan base.
Yep.
How old are
We
y'all's
needed
kids? What do you got?
Mine range from 17 to 13.
17, 13.
Yeah, 16, 13, and 11.
16, 13. Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Yeah. It's what a wild time.
I love it.
Yeah, I do too. Wild though.
Wild, yes.
It's I cannot express.
Sounds like Johnny Carr. Wild.
I cannot
wild.
express how every day you're just like,
wacky.
what is happening today? My daughter, love my daughter. She goes, I come home today, I open the door, I can smell she's been working on her nails.
Oh, okay.
And she's got, I smelled
I know where that was going.
No, and the whole house
The
smelled
youth
like
is real
glue.
gassy. This
Smelled like glue, and I was like,
okay,
I couldn't breathe. I was like, the house smells like glue. And Mariana, my wife, she was like, I'm used to it now. I'm like, oh, but you just don't know what you're gonna walk into with teenagers because they're these little people who are just, they're living. They live in your space. They're doing their thing. It is a wild time.
That's
Anyway,
wild stuff.
That's wild. There you go. That's my Johnny Carson. Kids. Oh man. So you have a 13-year-old daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, the 2 older are daughters, and then younger's a boy. And it's weird because, I mean, 16, we all know when we started getting our licenses, and she's
Totally.
driving now, and it's like, man, I remember that age. I feel like I'm stuck still in that age, and they kind of took over that for me. But
Yeah.
it's weird.
So when you play as a band, are you looping at all, or are you playing straight?
Just straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I built a whole nother pedal board
Did you?
again
Cool.
for this stuff. So
Awesome.
that's been fun.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
That's awesome.
When it comes to writing, so you've got some new songs that you guys have written as well. So how does the writing process happen? Is one person kind of the primary writer of lyrics, or how does that work in the band?
I have these ideas, and
Travis
it's-
is gesturing towards Todd.
Yeah,
so.
and you know how it is writing songs. You get the recorder out right away. You can't miss that idea, and then turns into a song melody, and then the lyrics. I'm like, next thing you know, I'm like, guys, I have this
Yeah,
song. We need to
yeah.
put some, and then start playing, and it all comes together.
Yeah, I think.
really
I mean,
cool.
that's Todd's amazing. I mean, his songwriting is unbelievable, and it always has been. But I will say, like, that's one of the things that's unbelievably inspiring with this band. The fact that we've all been friends this long for number one.
Yep.
But
Right.
the chemistry, you just can't make up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yep.
you can't fake
Yep.
that. It's
Yep.
really fun. I mean, he'll come up with an idea and shoot an email to us, and then we'll practice, and it's like, we just all lock in. It's
Right,
it's,
right.
it's I think that's
Well-
I think that's what keeps us going.
Well, you
Wouldn't
make a really good point. I think that because I know we're all close to the same age, and we're all playing with people that are close to the same age, and we also have been fortunate enough to have like a longevity, a long sense of time that we've played together. In and out. You know how it goes with life. People kind of fade in and out, but there's a good solid group of us have been playing for over 20, 25 years. And there's something that comes from playing together that long and being good friends that just is incredibly special. And you can't beat that kind of energy.
100%.
Yeah.
Can't duplicate it.
No,
either. Like
no.
with the same guys, the same group.
And I would even argue that it's also tied to not just the space and the people, but also the time. That it's 90s music, and that it's very authentic music. I think that makes it even more special too.
Yep.
But that's coming from me as a 52-year-old dude.
That's really old.
We're catching up.
I'm glad I'm nowhere near 52 anymore.
Well, and I was gonna say too, like, it's 90s music, I guess, but we're trying. It's wild how these songs, at least we think so,
Right.
have sort of,
Developed.
yeah, and like they still seem relevant to the. I don't know.
Yeah.
At least that's what we're hoping that other people think.
Right.
We'll see, but it's wild to see.
I don't know if you've ever felt it with writing music, but like what's interesting to me is I will have written a song maybe 20, even 30 years ago, and it will pop up from time to time, and we'll play it. And just it was like just a couple weeks ago, a song that I had written 25 years ago at least. We were just toying around with it, playing, and Christian was like, "What is that song? That's awesome. Why are we doing that song?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, I haven't played it for years." Yeah, it's just kind of
There
pops
it is.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump back in here and try this question again.
Get in here, Jay.
Okay, now you're talking about 90s music. Now, if you're saying 80s music, I would hear, I'm talking for people who don't know in the audience. You're thinking about that big snare drum sound and the keyboard, the digital synthesizers. Now, what would distinguish, what about your band brands it as 90s music for somebody who doesn't know?
Maybe you think of grunge, the grunge sound, and maybe some Dave Matthews mixed in there. There was so much music in the 90s
Right.
that included all of that and more. And it's hard. I mean, we have some songs with mandolin. We have some songs with a super fuzz pedal. There's so many different songs we have and textures. So it is a mixed bag. But we try to represent all of that. Really.
And people walk out thinking that it sounds identify that as the 90s.
I don't know.
It's when
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It is a good question.
Yeah, because I think we're all inspired by a lot of different, bands,
Right.
and so that's what I think makes us special. At least that's my opinion. We all kind of have some of the same interests, but we also, differ in our interests and tastes. So, so I don't know. That's what makes us unique.
Part of that's my problem. That's about where the point where I lost track of being able to.
Well,
I couldn't distinguish 90s from 2000s from 2010s or now.
I'll throw this out there. I think because I love 80s music too. However, it did evolve into something that I would describe as formulaic.
Yes.
And like what defined the 80s song was its sound. That you mentioned the snare. Whatever they were doing where they could expand
the
it.
reverb,
Just
the big
and,
call.
and then make it have a beginning and then just pop, which is cool, but it very much defined like the 80s.
Of course, even in the 80s, there was all different styles.
Yeah,
you
sure,
had
sure.
the Clash. You had the ska revival stuff going on still.
I think like I don't know, and with 91 being the year that we're talking about the year music broke, something happened that felt like, hey, let's break away from whatever this is and try something different and new, and hip hop was coming in at the same time, and it just I don't know, it was like a clash of all kinds of different experimental things.
What I think two of the albums that I think about with that 91 show that I'm so excited are Blood Sugar Sex Magic by the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Nirvana's Nevermind. Those albums hold up. I mean, and they're totally do not sound like the 80s. That to me is a early 90s, like here it comes. This is a different sound and a different feeling. And it's not as happy. I think the happiness that like almost Cyndi Lauper like da 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 is kind of gone. I don't know, that would help me define what 90s
I will throw out there there's
is.
and this might be a little weird to say, but like there's nothing special about the 90s either. It just was a moment that like another evolution, because it also happened in the aughts and the 10s and the 20s. You know what I mean? Like it just continues to evolve. And it's where we were at a time when that was really important to us, and that might be what makes it feel more special, is just because that's where we were at that time.
Not tonight. But I'm teasing in the future. There's something about an important industry event that happened in '91 that contributed to that being a big year for music.
Oh,
I'll talk
cool.
about it sometime closer to the show.
Yeah, ooh, I like it. That's a little teaser.
Yeah.
Good job,
Okay,
Jay.
good.
Ah,
That is
good.
good.
We gotta
Really cool.
gotta keep them excited. So that kind of brings us to this next teaser.
Okay.
So you recorded your Travis. You recorded at the Sill and Glade. You recorded your drum videos there.
Yep.
Okay. And the guy's name is CJ. And I just
This is that house.
Yeah, I've been reaching out with this guy. He's going to come on our podcast.
Oh, good.
Here in a couple. Have you been out there, Todd?
I haven't. He's been telling me about it. And
Are-
I've seen pictures and
Yeah,
videos.
are-
Yeah,
really cool.
CJ.
It feels like a place for a band to go record,
Oh,
like
yeah.
spend a weekend and just have a
We're
blast.
gonna do that. We're absolutely gonna do it at
Cool.
some point. Yeah.
I want to do it too. That's what
CJ's,
yeah.
and he's just a great guy.
Is he?
It's
Cool.
and it's an unbelievable space. I mean, the views.
It looks
it's just
cool.
It just 360-degree mountain views.
And you had said
It's
he'd come here from somewhere else, right? He relocated
I
here?
think so. To be honest, I'm not sure where.
We're gonna
from,
find
but-
out.
We're gonna
yeah,
find
we're
out.
gonna find out.
yeah. Don't worry, y'all. We're gonna find out about this recording studio in Mount Solon.
It's a good space for sure.
And that is the weirdest sentence.
I know,
This
right?
weird recording space in Mount Solon.
Well, I mean, you
Solon.
think about it. What they put Mount Solon as the Red Wing Roots Music Festival
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Like anybody that I was looking at the headlining act this year is the Wood Brothers.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so the Wood Brothers on their tour dates, it says Mount Solon. You know?
Mount Solon.
You
Nobody
have
knows
no
what that
idea. The Mount Solon is a crossroad.
Yeah, right.
That
right.
is all it is. And
That's
there's
where the
four.
Kiwanis building is.
And a guy.
Yeah.
I think
Or
a guy is
is it
Mount Solon,
Ruritan, the Ruritan Club, or is it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Man, we have memories of playing the chimneys
Yeah.
back in the day. Things called, what was it called?
Valley Palooza.
Valley Palooza.
Yes,
You're probably
that's
there.
awesome. Yeah,
What
probably
was the
was.
other one? Like Homegrown or
Oh, that's
something like that?
Homegrown.
Yeah.
Why
so-
was everything a Palooza?
It was a
It
Yeah.
had to be.
It's in the
Valley
90s.
Palooza. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you remember who was playing with you by any chance?
Oh, I don't.
I'd put money that Carl Brooks was in one of the bands.
Hey.
Me too.
Well, we have a video. We actually have a VHS tape of that show.
Nice. With bad tracking and everything.
Before the stage became as big and
Yeah,
beautiful
before
as it is
it
now.
became Red Wing,
Yeah.
we were rocking that little trailer stage or whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah, lots of good memories.
Oh, that's so cool. That's all
Yeah.
right. So, and the dream is just to have fun.
Yeah, we're really we just have renewed interest, renewed energy, and like, yeah, and we're just having fun with it. You know,
We're
we're
jonesing.
not dead yet, so hey,
Yeah,
There
no.
you go. We're not dead yet.
You know,
There's
it's-
your album title.
I've
Yeah.
landed on. We
Great
have
Keith
landed
Richards.
on. Find one gig a month that is like the gig that you're excited about.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that It's just fun. And also, if you only have like, your 50 people that might come and see you play, you're like, can't hit them up more than twice a month, man. It gets a little hard, You're like, come on,
50
guys.
people?
50.
Especially
50.
when their average bedtime is like 9:30.
Yeah. That's the
In the
issue.
90s, we did shows where you would start at 10:30.
That's right.
10:30 is
Oh,
when you
yeah.
would start. We're well done by 9. By 9.
Different time.
So let's see. Is there anything I'm missing? You got a big show. Everybody go see the big show on March 6th.
March 6th?
Yeah. You got something else?
Well, so we did record. This is crazy, but we recorded an album in '96.
Okay.
30 years later, we're actually releasing it. So
Nice!
it's
That's a
too
great
bad that
idea.
it never
Secret
got
vault.
released. Yeah, secret vault. We recorded it
Cool.
in Stanton by a guy named Rob Powers. I don't know if you guys know him.
Yes.
You know
Rob
him, Rob?
Powers.
You know Rob?
Yeah.
Super
Is
talented
he still
dude.
around?
Yeah, he does.
He's
I
still
think
doing studio stuff for movies.
He's talented.
Where
dude.
was his?
Whoa.
Tell me where his
I
studio
think it
was.
was in Stanton or
Yeah.
Fishersville.
Fishersville.
Did he used to work in a live studios?
No.
Yeah. He
he? Rob
did
Powers?
Yeah.
session work and stuff.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Do you remember
I've met
Tony
him.
Roberts?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, we're releasing that.
Why are you laughing at me? He was a great musician. He's dead now, but
He's dead now.
Do you know Todd? No.
Yeah.
You just went from excited to
Jay, he died in 1946.
right outside the movie theater on Main Street.
Okay, so you have an album coming out 30 years later.
Yeah, keep going. Rob
Yes,
Powers.
that's great
song.
It was a 24-track recording studio that you recorded it with Rob Powers.
Yeah. It was. I mean, we still have great memories of that. I mean,
Yeah, I think he had tape, reel, analog, and digital. Like
Right,
when it became
digital
a
tape.
thing. It was
Dat. Yeah.
Dat.
very cool.
Yes,
but
yeah.
he did an amazing job with it, and we got it remastered by Gordon.
That's
so
very
cool.
Yeah, so he remastered it, gave it some life, and might as well put it out there.
Is
I
it
mean,
available?
if we
Where
sell
can-
one.
Where
Is it
can people
available
find
yet?
us?
Yeah, where can we find it?
so what we're decided to kind of release it sort of in increments. So right now it's on Bandcamp. So we've got a band. If you go to our website spillingdew.com, you can find it there. But it should be out officially on this Friday. Just digital for now, and then it'll be streaming, and we're going to get some CDs made and maybe even vinyl. But yeah. So if you want to grab it digitally
Cool.
on Bandcamp,
Sweet.
check it out.
If you guys give me a link, I'll put it in the show notes.
Okay,
There we go.
We'll do.
Yeah. Hey, I think we made it.
Is it that time?
It really is.
All right.
Spilling Dew.
It's amazing how fast it goes.
We're just going to call you guys Spilling Dew.
We do.
That was awesome.
Thanks for having us. We
Yeah.
appreciate
Oh,
it.
man.
You
Absolutely.
guys
joy.
You guys make it so much fun. So thanks for having us.
It's
I appreciate what you guys are doing, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, it's super fun, and I'm really glad you both are still doing it. You guys have both been two of my favorite musicians. I've seen both of you guys play a bunch in different things. I've seen Spilling Dew, but I haven't seen it since you've gotten back together. So
Maybe we should do.
I've got a good feeling.
Maybe we should do a little band field trip and
Oh.
go to.
How about we just play a show with them?
Hey,
That would be
works.
great.
Let's just
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
do that
Let's
too.
do that.
Yeah.
Let's just play a show together.
I'm
can
going
do
to the show
both
on
if
the
you
6th.
want.
I was going to say I'm going to be there on the 6th.
We won't
That's
turn you
awesome.
away. We're hoping it sells out, but
Right.
You never know. You never know. I mean, we had Clementine. It can be cool.
Yeah,
I mean, just
yeah.
randomly, you don't know who's going to show up there. It's a nice venue.
I'll bring
Yeah.
my
And the
dog.
sound is great.
He can bark all the way through. It'll add ambiance to your.
Well, thank you both for being here.
Thank you, guys.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Everybody go see him on March 6th
Yep.
at Clementine Cafe. Jay, you want to take us out of here?
That's a wrap for another episode of Bingo is Life, the podcast. Join us down here at Ruby's Arcade, 7:30 to 8:30 every Tuesday night for Bingo is Life, live and in person. Thanks again to the Hattie Show brothers, Spilling Dew, Christian Parrott, Brittany, we love you.
Love you, Brittany.
I'm Zach Jonas.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week, kids.
Bye. Bingo is Life, a post-bingo Harrisonburg podcast, is brought to you by the Brothers How to Show and our friends at Ruby's Arcade in downtown Harrisonburg, Virginia. If you've enjoyed the show and feel it's worth spreading a little joy in this world, Please tell just one person that you like this podcast. Word of mouth, more than any other form of promotion, is how creative works get noticed and sustain themselves. Thank you, Andrew Hickey, for that bit of wisdom, and thank you, listeners, for being part of the fun.